Ah. Hello, this is BlueStar, Defender of Equestria. This is my Day 3 video for BronyCon 2018. Yay! Yes, it's like, but in some ways, it really needs to begin with the ending of Day 2, the Grand Galloping Gala. Yes! All I'm gonna say is it was totally awesome, and I wish I could tell you why, but that'll just give away the surprise. So it's like definitely, watch the video and definitely stick around to the end. It'll be totally worth it. And it's definitely thank you to everybody who worked on the Grand Galloping Gala for so long and so hard, because oh my gosh, it's like that was just incredible. Yo! I always love the Grand Galloping Gala. It's always just fun, and just, it's basically a big party, and with the framework of this kind of like this sort of like this long skit or something like that. Like this year, the theme was basically the different kinds of movies, sort of, and all that. And I like that. That was cool. Yo. So yeah, so I guess that was pretty much all that happened during the Galloping Gala. I mean, yes, people asked me about my costume, and did chat with people a little bit in time, but otherwise, it was pretty cool. So, then moving on to the next day, Day 3, I pretty much spent the morning in my room just sleeping and stuff and everything, because I really needed to, because I was staying up to like 12. It's like, yeah, during the Great Galloping Gala, I couldn't wear my watch because of all my armor pieces, but then I decided, you know what, the heck with it, I'm just gonna throw the watch away, and I'm just gonna stay until the end, because, because I think it's gonna be worth it, and it was totally worth it. But yeah, I did kind of pay for it the following day, so yeah, I just basically spent the morning just sleeping, which maybe isn't necessarily the best use of the time at BronyCon, but oh well, I do have kind of a long drive ahead. But so I basically missed most of the panels that I was planning to go to, because the next thing I did was I packed up all my stuff, I put it in the car, because, I have to it definitely makes me feel a lot better to get all that stuff done beforehand, but it's kind of difficult with the Grand Galloping Gala, because yeah, if I hadn't gone to the Grand Galloping Gala, I may have done some of that stuff beforehand. Like I would have packed up my costume, put it in the car and all that, maybe the night before, so that I would have a lot less stuff to cart around and everything, but it's difficult. It always takes longer than I think it's going to. But, yeah, so I basically so I eventually did go to the con, had my lunch, filmed a little bit more of my walkthrough video, just kind of hung around the vendor hall a little bit, bought maybe one or two more things, and, yeah, that was kind of basically the ending of Day 3 for me. It's like I talked with a few people. I met Thunderblower in person, which was kind of cool. It's like I've talked with him and I've collabed with him before, but I don't think I've ever met him in person before, so that was kind of cool. And so it was in a way a pretty typical BronyCon thing, but yeah, at the end I was really sad, because it's like they're starting to take down the signs and stuff already. It's like the con's not even over yet. I did stick around for parts of the Ponies Court. I thought maybe the people who did the Grand Galloping Gala were there, because I think one year they actually were part of it, but no, it was these cosplay people again. But it was still pretty fun. It was for those maybe the 10 minutes I was there, it was actually kind of fun, so I liked that. Maybe next time I might actually stay for the whole thing, but we shall see. At the very least, there's audience participation too. It's like, do you think this character is guilty or not? Raise your hand, or if they're guilty, raise your hand, or stuff. And I thought that was kind of fun. But yeah, so it's basically just hanging out and a little bit, taking care of a few things, and then got the car and left. A little bit later than I think I was planning to, because yeah, it's definitely the thing of that especially if you got a long drive ahead of you or something, it's like, yeah, that you should probably leave earlier, because yeah, this is why I do not stay for the closing ceremonies, because it's like, if I did, I have a 5-hour drive ahead of me, it's like I'd end up back at home at like 10:30 at night, and I would not be happy. I'm already sleep deprived. I don't need to be even more sleep deprived. Because yeah, when I get home, I pack the car, put all this stuff. I usually just throw everything into a corner, get the stuff I really need out, and then we'll deal with it the following morning or something. So, so yeah, so overall, I thought BronyCon 2018 was a pretty typical BronyCon for me. It was kind of exhausting and tiring, but it was really cool at the same time. I mean, yeah, I think I could have made some better choice about which panels to have gone to, and I think next year I'm definitely going to try to focus on some really fun panels and stuff. But overall, BronyCon 2018 was okay. I mean, It's always sad to leave BronyCon because BronyCon is just a great place with all the atmosphere and all the people and everything, and to see it being closed out is always sad because, yeah, this is the third day is especially sad because people are either in the process of leaving or some people have already left, and all that is like, and the con is just closing down at that point, so that makes me sad. So, but at the same time, it's cool thinking about, well, yeah, this BronyCon's over, but there'll be another one next year, so yay. Although next year's BronyCon is going to be the last BronyCon, which I did in a separate video because I knew I could not basically, that had to be a separate video is the short answer, so yeah. I mean, I didn't know that at the time, but still, I still really liked BronyCon 2018. I'm glad that there were people there and that I did give my fans an opportunity to talk to me. I actually did manage to talk to my subscribers, and I think generally things were better than I think they usually are. And again, overall, it was fun. I did have a good time. I picked up some good stuff and everything, and had this great Gal, which is awesome. It was so much fun. I'm glad that I decided to stay up all the way to the end and everything, and once again, I thank all the cast and crew of the Grand Gala and all the volunteers and everybody who makes BronyCon happen for all your hard work and for making it for BronyCon to be possible, because it just takes so much time and work and everything to make it happen. And thank you very much, yo. And now just a few quick things on my purchases. I mean, I do like buying artwork, but unfortunately, I kind of have a lot of it, and I think a lot of stuff is like I don't really like that, or it's kind of creepy or weird, just or a little bit too over the top and stuff. So anyway, we'll start with this picture with Luna and the Cutie Bar Crusaders. Ironically, I think I may actually already have one of these, but oh well. The more the merrier, I guess. And I kind of like this picture. This picture's just fun. It's like, it's Big Mac dancing with Princess Luna. I think it's just funny. I like it. That's just great. And, oh yeah, this is just a little sponsor pin thing. It's kind of nice. And this is a Celestia pin to replace my usual buying of the coins every year because the person who sells the coins was not even there, so yeah, it's like I started this tradition every year. I buy a coin to sort of like remember how many BronyCons I've been to. It's like, yeah, it's like I can count how many BronyCons I've been to by how many coins I have, but this year I had to substitute it with a Celestia pin. But yeah, so again, it was sad leaving BronyCon, and yeah, and in the car home, I was looking at the clock going down. It's like, oh, BronyCon will be officially over in like 7 minutes. So, yeah, so it's always sad to see BronyCon coming to an end. But the good news is there will be one more BronyCon, and I'm sure it will be awesome. And I'm glad that I got to meet my subscribers and got to talk to people, and just glad that things worked out pretty good, and it was just a great time for hopefully everybody involved. So, yo. So, I hope you enjoyed these videos, and again, I do appreciate people, if people telling me if you like these videos, if you don't like these videos, because, well, I guess in some ways, since BronyCon 2019 will be the last BronyCon, I guess I'm gonna do these anyway, even just for my own benefit, I guess, or something is what I was thinking. But yeah, I do hope people do enjoy these videos, but it's also sometimes nice for me to be like, oh, that's what happened on that BronyCon day, because you know, 10 years from now, I may not even remember that I was even at this convention, but we shall see. So, so until next time, you young whippersnappers. But anyway, no, seriously, it's like, I hope that I do get to see you at the next BronyCon if you're able to go, and one way or another, BronyCon is always a great ride, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next one. So, yo! So this is the end of my video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.